How's it going, everybody? I am out here today on this beautiful day that we've got. I'm out here at the Scout course once again in Evans, Georgia. I did a video on this one not too long ago. It was one of the first times I've been out here. So I finally made it back out here and got a lot of new information about this course, which has just been very helpful. Really, really appreciate all the people who put in the work. But I'm just out here today enjoying this beautiful day. I'm just going to get a casual round in. Probably do a little bit of a hybrid, kind of show the long baskets because I really played to the short baskets last time. And I will say I am going to be trying to get some aces on a few of these holes. So, but today I'm going to show some of the longs as well. So that way you can have a more complete idea of what this course has to offer. So let's jump right into it. All right, guys, so here we are on hole one. I'm going to warm up to the short basket, which is only 331 par 3. But then there is a par 4 down to the right across the little ditch or the creek. It is 396. So I'm going to throw a couple to the short, and then I'll throw to the long. Oh, that needs to drift. That's one way to take it. Not really where I was aiming. All right, so for the long placement, I am going to go forehand. Just because it is a par 4, I think I can get an eagle look and throw a couple forehands to start, and then I might try the roller out as well. Let's go with this TI one here. First forehand of the day. That's going to be way over. Yep. But, all right, now let's try to correct with the Z-swirl one. That one could be amazing. That one might actually have a putt at it. No! Had to hit the tree. All right, guys, so I landed down here in the ditch, so about pin high, a little bit over to the right. First putt of the day. Only got about 20 or so, 25 maybe. And I'm going to start the day with an eagle. So that is always a way to start. All right, guys, hole 2. I had to pan you out a little bit. Got the short placement, that's 197. You got a par 4, only 293 feet. So the basket goes down the gap, but then goes over to the right. For this one, I'm going to start with a zone and just see if I can get something over there. I mean, there's not really a great line to get to the basket. I'm going to play it safe, and then I might try something more aggressive. Go in. Oh, okay. That should set me up fine for my next one. Oh, that's so far. All right, got the zone up here in a pretty decent position. Just got a little pitch up here. Hopefully take my birdie. Oh. Yeah, a little short, but that should be a tap in. Zone SS. Ow, dang, I just stuck my finger, ow, right into a briar. All right, another bird. Actually, that is, what, 3 down through 2 now. All right, so here we are on hole 3. We're gonna play, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the long placements on the front 9, short placements on the back. I think that'll just make it easier. So 275, goes straight through the gap. Looks like it goes up there to the right. We're gonna go with a Raptor on a sidearm here. See if we can get one up there. I mean, I don't know where the basket exactly is, but hopefully that's up there close. All right, not too happy about this because the sign definitely said it went to the right, but it is over to the left. So I would not have thrown a forehand. Instead, I would have thrown a backhand at it, but well outside the circle, tons of stuff in the way. We're just going to try to pitch up here. And I got, of course, those tiniest little twigs. Go in. Oh, dude, are you kidding me? I wish I could count that, but that was my second one, unfortunately. All right, we are on to hole 4, which the B, oh, let's see. I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna play to the A, just because it says it's farther. It says it's 281, a little bit more straight ahead there. So I'm gonna play to that one. And because it's a little bit uphill, I'm just gonna go with the Aztec here. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with the Pipeline, which is a good disc for something where I need just to step up from a mid. I hope that's great. I have not seen this basket, just FYI, so I don't know which one it's going to. I played to the shorts every time last time, so I'm just gonna see if I can get one up there and get a look at it. I have no reason to believe that's not good. All right, so I just realized I did play to what is the blue basket, but the short one is actually the black one. So I guess I played it right, but I got the Pipeline and the Aztec right here for a tap in. So we'll play to the black basket. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I'm confused. All right, guys, we're on to hole 5, which in the long placement is 236 feet. Looks like it's a little kind of flex forehand shot or maybe a straight shot, but I'd like to try to give this an ace run, but I don't know if I've got the line to do it. So let this group finish out and then we'll continue on. All right, we're gonna go with a new Sparkle Flex zone here. Just kind of coast this up there. Now it needs to fade. Probably a little bit deep, but that's gonna be all right. That's actually the plate right there. Yeah, that's probably right under it. All right, so this was pushed back a little bit farther than I thought. I thought it was right in this area right here. So now I'm looking at probably, I don't know, 27, 28 feet here for the birdie. See if we can ring this one up. Oh, right on target. Just short, man. Felt like a good putt, but at the end of the day, when you don't commit to it, it's hard to get what you need. All right, it says that there is a long basket to this as well, but I'm not exactly sure where it is. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna act like I'm playing to the blue basket because I don't know where the long basket is or if that is the long basket. I really don't know if that is the par 3 from this one or not, but I'm gonna play it as if it's a par 3. And then if there's a basket up there behind it, I'll play at that one. Weapon of choice is gonna be the Qigong. I'm gonna see if I can just hyzer flip this guy, get it to stand up and then get some late fade to it. Just like that. If that holds, that is amazing. Oh, skipped up there far to the left. Oh man, that one's cooked. Yeah, that's way up there. All right, would have had a good shot to the blue basket, would have had a birdie putt, but there is a longer pin and it is tricky to get over there. So we're gonna go zone SS here and see if we can just kind of flare something over there. Let's hit the gap, miss the trees. It's a little bit deep, but it did get over there. I got the zone the zone OS a little bit past the basket, but it is up here for a putt, and that's all I really care about on this particular hole. So got about 20 feet left here for the birdie. Bang. All right, guys, hole 7 says that it's 311 feet. I can't see it looks like there's a basket way up there by the road. I think that's it, and the road is out of bounds. Pretty tricky shot here. I'm gonna go Aztec and see if I can hyzer flip this one because I don't want it to fade too much, and I want to make sure I got the distance. See what we can do with this one. That one looks pretty good. It's got the distance, I think, just not quite the fade. That one's got another straight quality. Maybe not quite the skip either. All right, guys, I got the Aztec up here pin high. Good disc selection. We got a strong headwind now, putting right into probably about 20 to 25 feet left for the birdie here. Oh, a little bit left side. Got that headwind into my head. Can't give those up though. There we go. All right, got to hit those a little more solid. That was on me. All right, guys, we're on to hole 8, which is a par 3, 311 feet. There's a blue basket, and then it looks like there's a pink basket down there. I think I'm going to get risky and try to go this sneaky gap because I think that's the easier one to be able to get to that pink basket. I'm going to go onyx just because we do have more of a wind. I am taking a risk here, but we're going to give it a shot. Oh no, that is going to have some help. Ugh, I don't know. Oh boy, missed the gap. But that is actually parking the short basket. All right, guys, well, I am actually in bounds. I can't believe this. I actually brought my stick down here to see if I was in bounds or not. Turns out I am, but only by like just a little bit. So yeah, I mean, the water is right behind me, but pretty lucky here. I've got about, I don't know, 30 feet putting uphill here. Come on. Oh no. Man, my putt feels pretty good today, but just slightly off. All right, guys, here we are on hole 9, par 4, 430 feet. Goes up the gap and to the right. I'm gonna go forehand with the Venom here. Let's try to get something most of the way down there. That should be amazing. Skip a little bit. Yep, that's perfectly fine. I'll take that all day. Oh no, that was looking good. All right, guys, got the Venom up here in a great spot. We're gonna go with the zone, little pitch up here to the black basket. Oh, that's a little left, but because it's a zone, it carried me right over where I need to be. All right, guys, got the zone up here. Pretty good spot, only about, I don't know, 15 feet here. There we go. All right, guys, we're on to hole 10. We're going to the blue baskets now. We're going to hole 10, par 3, 323. I'm gonna go with this nuke on a big spike hyzer. Haven't thrown this one yet. See what it does. That's looking really good. Ooh, I was kind of listening for it. All right, let's go see how we did. Well, as you can tell, the nuke came up quite a bit short. You really have to hug that tree line or throw it up over them. I was thinking it would land a little bit closer, but this basket's a little farther down than I realized. So outside the circle here, see if we can sneak one here. Oh, man, that putt is just barely off today. Barely. All right, guys, we are on to hole 2, which is only 193 feet. We're gonna try to get this one close and give it some ace runs. We're gonna go with this zone first. See if we can put a little baby flex on it. Just like that, now fade in there. It does not get any better than that. All right, let's try to ring one up here. That is in. Oh. Those are all good though. Oh. Oh my God, I just dipped my hand all into that mud there. Holy cow. All right, guys, on to hole 12 here, which is in the short, 232 feet, just right through the gap there. I'm gonna go zone here, see if we can get one up there close. Missed that. That should be great. It could go in. Whew. All right, just to get some practice putts in, because my first one is right underneath it. I'm gonna putt this one outside the, well, probably just inside the circle actually. A little awkward putt, but a good one to practice. There we go. Just gotta complete the release there. All right, guys, hole 13 is, it says that it is 299 feet. Looks like it's over more to the left to the black basket. I have no idea what to throw. I've never played this one. So when in doubt, I'm gonna throw my Onyx. I'm just gonna try to punch it out there, swing it over to the left, and see just how close I am. All right, I have no idea. We're gonna get up there and look. I didn't quite get the hyzer I needed to get all the way to the basket. So now I really am probably just outside the circle here. Let's see if we can get one of these long putts to catch here. There we go. That felt great. That's a good putt to get. All right, guys, hole 14, 184 feet, just right there. Put it a little too hard on these baskets. Golly. Man, these baskets don't want to catch those dead center putts. All right, guys, so I have scooted y'all over a little bit because this wood pile kind of blocks the tee shot and what you're able to see as far as how the disc is flying. So this is the longer tee. We're playing the short basket. It says it's a par 4, 400 feet. Definitely an eagleable hole, but you have to have a pretty perfect shot just because the trees on the right do really block a disc for the backhand from being able to want to fade in. So we're gonna give this as good a rip as we can and hopefully get up there for another eagle look. All right, I'm gonna go Qigong just because this is what I threw last time and it worked out pretty well. See if I can get a little drift on this guy, have it fade over there towards the left. Oh, it's got some turn, but it needs some fade. No. I think it's too far right. All right, I'm just gonna try out this nuke. I wanna see what it does on a relatively strong throw here. Oh, it's a smasher. Nice and stable, but fast. Oh, that's gonna be a good one. So Qigong got caught up in this junk over here to the right, but it got a long look for the eagle putt. Man, I think this one's gonna be really good, but like I said, this stuff really blocks that fade coming back. God. Man, did it twice. That tree is right in the way of that perfect putt there. All right, so this round has kind of gotten away from me, just navigating around people and things of that nature. So got about 25 left here for the birdie. See if we can get this one cashed in. Bang, there we go. All right, 2 holes left. Hole 17 to the short is 278. You got either like a little forehand kind of flex shot, you can go forehand straight, or you can do a little backhand hyzer. Go in. Ooh, that went right underneath it. All right, came close to ringing this one up, just a little bit past it there. All right, let's finish strong. Got one more hole. All right, guys, final hole. It is a par 4, 356 foot par 4 is what it says. So I'm gonna go over the water, see if I can get this one up there. That looks pretty good if it's got the distance. Ooh, dude, that had to be pretty close. All right, got this one up here part. I mean, that had to be close to going in. Would have been a great way to, you know, ace a par 4. But that's gonna be another eagle. But guys, that's also gonna do it for this video. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If you haven't been out to the Scout, played the different layouts, I would highly recommend it. But just a good casual day, nothing fancy about this one. But guys, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.